Good morning. Welcome to Spy Money. I am 3 and out this morning. I never turned this on last night, and I knew that Jolts was coming up. I feared to be choppy, so none of us run it. But this morning I saw that we had our VWAP up here and stuff. I've got my levels on here, and I allowed it to enter these 3 longs, and I hit my daily goal and quit. As you can see, right here's another winner that it would have got, but that's okay. Hit your goal and quit. You don't need to trade anymore. You don't need to prove anything. It's probably going to have a good long right here off of our S1. So all of these indicators are included in the Ninja Suite. So, and the lessons on how to use these and make sure that you're trading the right way. I would say that more than likely when Jolts comes out, then we're probably going to run back up. I'm looking for S&P 500 ES to probably just over 6,000. That's the area that I'm looking that it should go. And not today, but just in the next week or so, I think that's what we'll see. But the Ninja Suite does it again. Auto trading bots, really kind of the way to go, because when you're looking away, the bot will enter the trade. You need to manage your trades. As you can see, this right here, the only thing I managed was when I turned it on and when I paused it. I paused it. Right here's another winning trade coming up, maybe. It would have entered right here. Just see if it goes up or not. It may go ahead and pull back and test down here, but if we get up in this area, it's going to have a winner. So that will be 2 more winners off the top. Let's see where you would have to get to right here for it to win. So pretty much the red line. And I would say that it probably will push on up to there. Probably will. Probably come back up to here. We'll see. May or may not. It may be a losing trade. But again, we are done for the day, so it won't matter. This right here actually would have been a loser. That would have been a losing trade right there. So a winner here, you got a loser right there. And let's just see what the market's going to do today. So how do you get started with this? How do you even do it? If you know how to use NinjaTrader, the learning curve is really nothing. It's just a matter of learning how to turn a bot on and load the template that we use. So you don't have to learn any settings or anything. It's already done. You just load the template and it turn it on. And you got to know when to turn it on. You can't, if you're having losing trades, you don't want to have it on. But as you can see over here, we had winning trades. So I turned it on about right here, just after the 8:30. I don't like to run it right at 8:30, even without news, because sometimes you will get some crazy volume in there. So I always wait till about 5 minutes after the news, and that's what I did here. So I got it turned on. We had 3 winners right in a row. I shut it off, and now I go about my day. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing to prove here, guys. Get your goal and quit. Right here is another entry that it would have done. Will it make it? It would have to get up to about right here for it to be a winner. Right now, I don't like to trade between 9:30 and 9:45 usually, because you get a lot of so 9:30 to 9:45, you get a lot of noise. I don't really care for it that much. It is usually a lot of chop in there. It's a lot of covering from yesterday and so forth. So 9:30 to 9:45 is not usually a time that I like to trade. That's not to say that I won't. It depends on how the market's moving. Like this morning, we had, I was in a trade right at the open, and it shot up. The reason I allowed it is because I saw this area right here, and I figured that it would go ahead and go up, and we had our balance there. So I allowed the trade. I turned it off here, even though I felt that it probably would come back down, but we don't ever know for sure. We hit our goal. We quit. So how do you get started with it? You come up to SpyMoneyLSE.com. Go there and go up to the top, go to the Ninja Suite. When you go to the Ninja Suite, it's going to open up a little video that you can watch, and it explains kind of what we do. And what it amounts to is this. You get your auto trading bots. The only ones we have available are 4 of them. There's 4 auto trading bots Spybot Coaster is what we mainly run. There's a few people that run these others, so I'll leave them open for everybody. But Coaster's the most consistent bot I've ever made. It does a really good job, and hardly ever does it have a losing day. It depends on when you turn it on, of course, but hardly ever does it have a losing day. It's usually a losing day on people that are being too greedy. Indicators, we have a whole list of indicators, more than this. We have add-ons with the toolbar. We have a lot of drawing tools. And here's a list of questions that I get often. So I put them on the website, let you look through them. More than likely, all of your questions will be answered right here. If not, you go up to the contact us at the top and fill that out and send me a message. If you're in agreement with all 14 items, I want you to read through these. I don't like unexpected surprises. I'd like everybody to know exactly what's going on. So I have you copy this from agree to please send me the link, and you right click, you copy, and don't do this unless you agree to it, because this is a binding contract. This is to make sure that you understand what the Ninja Suite is and what to expect. Put your first name, last name, email, and phone number. If you don't have that, you will not get invited, because this is invite only. Just because you want in don't mean that you get in. You go ahead and right click and paste, and that puts you all the information in here, and then you submit it and you send it to me. Once you send it to me, then I will look at it, and if I approve it, you'll get a link sent back to where you can join. If you don't get the link, then more than likely you haven't been approved, but I will reply back and let you know. So if you don't get a reply back, just let me know. I don't let everybody in. We are very, selective with who we let in. And it's a lot of times about the information. Maybe you've been here before. There's just different things that I look for. And so I don't let everybody in. We keep it a small group. And, if someone comes in and it's just not I can see it's not a good fit for them and us together, then we just cancel and move on. So I'm not looking to be the biggest. I'm looking to be the best. And I think that we have the best product on the internet. I don't think that anybody has any bots or anything that's even anywhere close to what we have. So the product works. Most people in the group will pay for their lease in the first day. Most people. Some people pay for their lease months in advance on one day of trading. Some people struggle with it, and some people can't do very well with it. It's really hard not to if you just follow the simple rules. One rule is you look back and see if it's trading right. So you'll know how the signals work, and if it's working and it's making money in the past, you're probably going to make money now. And then what you want to do is you want to look for your daily goal. On 4 contracts, your daily goal is $2,000. Right here is $2,365. So we hit our goal and we stop. Could we have made more money? Yes. There's a winner. Here's a loser. Right there's a loser. No trade. Here's a winner. So you would have had 2 losers and 2 winners right there. So you would have broke even right here. But when this comes back up, it will probably drop back down and probably get a short. But again, this is the time frame that I just don't like to trade, because you do get a lot of this right here. You just don't want this. So you're better off to wait, and we've got jolts coming up here at 10 o'clock. So with jolts coming up, that makes a lot more chop in here, because they are just kind of building their position, and we don't know what their position is. By looking at it, everything is selling off under the VWAP. This purple line right here is the VWAP. And we don't trade from it, but we do respect it, because when we get around it, a lot of times we just don't like to trade around it, because it will a lot of times chop like it is right through here. Now I allowed the bot to trade here only because I had room to make money to the VWAP. So I allowed it each time, and then when it went over right here, it looked like it was going to push up and be right here along this area here of resistance, and we had our SPY money balance. So all my levels in there allowed me to be able to trade. So that's how we do things. It is definitely a good system. It's not for everybody, of course, and it does a good job. And I think I've only lost money 2 days with it, and one day was $1,500. And if I'd have turned it on later that day, I would have got my money back and had a winning day. But I didn't have time. You've got to have your risk management in place, and once you hit your loss or your profit, you need to learn how to turn it off. You're not going to win every day. And will your first day of trading be a winner? I hope so, but it may not. So it really kind of depends on what's going on. Now, last week we had so much news last week, and it was just a lot of nuisance news, and it really made the market chop all last week. And it still made money, but it was hard trading last week. So just because you've got a bot don't mean you're going to turn it on and make money every day. You've got to learn how to use it, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. But again, if you want to get started, want to learn, then come up here to SpyMoneyLSC.com, go to the Ninja Suite, and get signed up. If you don't like it after a month, just cancel. Don't renew it. Try it out. It's probably going to be the best money that you've ever spent in trading. There's a lot of courses online. There's a lot of bots online. There's a lot of indicators online. There's a lot of different things that you can do. But by far, I won't say I've seen it all, but I've seen a high percentage of everything on the market. And from what I see, most of it's smoke and mirrors. This right here is not. I show you almost daily videos of this bot running, and it just does a great job. If you're interested, get started today. If you know how to use NinjaTrader, you can have this thing up and running in an hour or so after you get signed up. So let me know. We'll get you started. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.